A very good morning, dear class. Class, today we will be going to start our new chapter, that is the chapter number 3 from a geo, that is the water resources. So let's start with the chapter. Class, in this chapter we will be going to learn about that what is the significance of water, what is the meaning of scarcity, and what are the poor qualities of water, and how we can conserve the water. So let's start with the chapter water resources. Class, see, water is present on the earth in all its form, like the oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, etc. So water is found in the pores of rocks under the surface of earth is called the groundwater. So water plays a very important role in our life. So let's talk more about the water and let's move towards our chapter, that is the chapter number 3, water resources. Now that in this slide that it is clearly mentioned that our earth looks a blue in color. Why? Because our earth consists of the 70% is covered with the water. So that's why our earth is also called a blue planet. Now, so water is present on the earth, all its forms, oceans, seas, lakes, etc. Water vapor in air, in the gases, is the form of water on earth. So, water supports all form of life on earth and it is a very natural resources. So, water plays a very important role in our life. So, water is also called a life of human beings. Now, the question arises that what is the significance of water? Here, significance means what is the use and importance of water. So, there are the various uses of water. So, let's discuss all these points one by one. First, water is used for the domestic purposes. Here, domestic purposes means for household activities like for cooking, drinking, bathing, washing of clothes, washing of utensils, we all need water. Second one is the water is also used for the irrigation levels. Now, third one is that there are the various type of industries in which we require a water. Class, here industries means which can convert the raw material into finished goods, that is called the industries. Now next one is the water is used for the helps in the generation of hydroelectricity, means with the help of water we can generate electricity. Class, there are the various type of dams where we can generate electricity like Nangal Dam, Bhakra Dam, etc. These are the examples where we can generate electricity. Now next one is the water is also helpful the marine life. Marine life means sea life. In the there are various type of sea animals that require a water for living a life. Next one, rivers, seas, oceans, these are all means of water transport. Next, the plants also plays a very important role. How? That with the help of a water plants can prepare food themselves. So these are the various examples which can prove that water plays a very important role in our life, and these are the various significance of the water. So now the question arises that distribution of water. If we can talk about that, out of from 100, around 97% of water consists in the oceans, lakes, seas, and the remaining 3% water is called the fresh water. Here fresh water means the water which is used for our daily purposes like drinking, washing of clothes, washing of utensils, etc. So class, just let's think only 3% is water is available on earth, that is called a fresh water. So it is our duty that we should conserve the water. Now if we can talk about the again distribution of water, see, about 1/3 of the earth is covered with the water, but very little of it can be used for actual purposes. Here actual purposes means used for the domestic purposes, used for the plants and used for the various type of manufactured of goods. So only 3% of water is available. That water is called a fresh water. Now the question arises, what is the meaning of fresh water? So the water which is used for the satisfying the needs of the human being, that is called a fresh water. Fresh water includes the water which we can use for the domestic purposes or for the manufacturing of industries of goods, that is called a fresh water. Now with the help of this map we can easily see that if we can talk about the year 1995, see here this blue color shows that there are the various countries where water is available. Now if we can talk about the coming year, that is the 2025, see here in this picture there are only few countries which are having a water. So this shows that there will be a scarcity of water in the next coming years. So it is a duty that we should conserve the water. Now see, with the help of this diagram we can see that there is an division of population and of water resources. See, if we can talk about the earlier years, there is only a single man, so they can easily avail the water. If we can talk about the next coming years, there are the only two people are available which need water, but there are a lot amount of water from which they can satisfy their needs. Now if we can talk about the next so many coming years, what will be happen? There are the large amount of population, but there will be a less amount of water. So this picture says that there is just not enough water for everyone. Why? Because our population is so much large and we are having only a 2 to 3% is water available on earth, that is called only fresh water. Now what is the meaning of scarcity of water? So with the increase in the population and with the increase in the modernization of methods of agriculture, like innovations of new machines, innovation of new seeds, etc., are the causes the main scarcity of the water. So what is the meaning of poor quality of water? So besides scarcity of water, the poor quality of water is an equally serious problem. Why? Because availability of the clean water is very less that is present on our earth. So this causes a very challenge we are faced now. Now there are also various types of multi-purpose projects. In many countries, special projects have been undertaken to use and utilize the water resources. Basically, the main aim of these projects is to overall utilization of the rivers and also can use the satisfying of the various human needs. So class, there is only fresh water shortage. Means why there is a fresh water shortage? Why? Because we live in Indian country where we are having a large number of population. So due to this we are having a less number of water facilities, lack of clean water, and groundwater is being depleted day by day. Climate changes, global warming, all these are the main cause of shortage of water. So in the end I would like to say that, dear class, save the water. It is our duty that we can conserve the water. Why? Because water is a very natural resources that was gifted by our God. So it is a duty that we can save our water. Now class, I hope you will all understand about meaning of water and why water is called a natural resources. Thank you and enjoy your day.